slow down. You gotta slow down. You gotta back up a little bit. You got back up a little bit. It goes from bro. The nigga fat as shit. Little dick ass nigga. The nigga fat as shit. Huh? Who fat? That's crazy, my nigga. Hey, want to that nigga. Sheesh. What that nigga do to you, bruh? That nigga really pissed in your cereal, my nigga. He did something to you. That nigga probably didn't give you no free oil change. Or not oil change. That nigga probably, yeah. Ooh. Nah, join the Discord. I need to hear this story, bro. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Like I need to hear. I need to hear. No, you can't type this. You can't type this. I don't want to be the third interpreter, bro. I need to be the one listening, bro. Join Discord, bro. Is
Let
it is it is it Shell?
yes,
Okay,
bro.
okay, Shell.
Let
Let me hear
tell
the
you.
story, bro. Let me hear the story.
All right, it was a Friday night. All right,
Uh huh.
obviously it was like 5 o'clock.
Mm,
Five, no, probably like 6 o'clock. Right, 6:30. I
mm,
was in Chipotle. Right, I was with my friend.
mm,
No, I was with a whole group of girls
mm.
because we had just came back from a game. We're on the Ave. You know what the Ave is, right? It's like a long strip with
Yeah,
just like stores and like food. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like a mini mall, but it's not a mall. It's just ghetto. So
Okay.
look. Everyone be on the Ave at night. So we're
Mm,
at Chipotle.
mm,
I'm waiting. We're me and my friend. No, the we were in a group of three.
mm.
My other the other people they went to Shake Shack.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm in Chipotle. I'm standing up. I'm with my friend, my
Uh huh.
best friend.
Mm,
I peep three guys come in.
mm.
There's a big one, there's a skinny one, and there's a tall one.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the big one. He's looking at me.
Okay. You muttered. You muttered. You went yo Shell. You went muttered after you said that. What happened? You can't just do that, gang. What happened, bro? This is therapy right here.
All right. So
Yeah.
wait, where did I leave off? All right. Three guys walk in. I'm looking at them. He looking at me. So
Mm,
I look at my friend.
mm,
She peeps. You know that eye contact. Like you know when you looking at something
mm,
and you got that like you no like you know when you with your friend you peep something you gotta look at them and they know exactly what you're talking about.
mm. Yeah.
That's what I did
yeah
with my
that
friend, bro.
that little psychic link. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
right,
Okay.
all right, bada bing, bada boom. So I'm standing up. I'm waiting for my friend. She's still ordering her food at the little counter, right?
Yeah.
So we get the chop. I though my friend and two of the boys chopping it up, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the big one. He got pretty eyes, but
Mm,
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
mm,
So the tall one, he's 18.
mm-hmm.
I feel like he's a pedophile, low key,
Wow.
but I could be wrong.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying before you keep going on with your story. That guy, the guy that was 18, and you said how old are you? 16, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. If he came in contact with you, that is low key. You know what I'm saying?
But
That is
no, no,
that
no, no,
is
it's
that is
not.
kind of crazy. Like not kind of crazy. It's two
But
weird
he wasn't
difference.
like
But it's like gang, you technically like a legal nigga. You could get thrown out your crib by your mama if, for all you know what I'm saying. Niggas care. You know what I'm saying. But you still a minor, my nigga. So back to what you saying?
he wasn't like on like that type of timing,
Okay.
but like something in me thought that he was. All right.
Okay.
Anyways, back to
Okay.
my story.
Okay. A little instinct. Okay.
I'm talking to the tall one, the 18-year-old, right?
Yo.
And he's like, "Yo, you trying to fight?" I'm like, "All right, let's fight." But then my friend keeps on calling me back over, so I'm like, "Nah, I can't leave her because that's two guys. I don't know what they finna do." So
Wait, trying to fight? How did it get to trying to fight?
no, not like fight, but like a friendly fade.
Okay.
So I'm about to walk out, but then I see a beam. So I'm like, yo, bro, you, yo,
My nigga, you seen a beam?
you bringing a gun to the fist fight? Like, are you? So I'm like, you got it. Never mind.
So
So
you was at Chipotle
with my friend,
with your friend. Two guys walked in. You start talking to the
three,
guys.
three,
Three guys
three
walking.
guys.
My fault. Three. Start talking. Eye contact. Psychic link with your friend. Somehow you was talking to that one guy. Friendly fade. Now the guy has a switchy with a beam on it.
Yeah,
I need
but
you to
you
fill
know
I
we're not
need you
gonna
to
talk
fill I need you to
about
fill the gaps though. Cause there's like a gap where you got the psychic link and the switchy. There's a gap in between, you know what I'm saying? In
What do you
between
mean?
there. Like how did it just get to switchy?
Because my friend was talking to the skinny one,
Okay.
and I started looking at the tall one, and I gave him like a stank face, and he was like, "Bro, who you looking at?"
Oh,
Or no, he was like, "What you looking at? You want
okay.
to fight?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he puts his bag down. He put something in his pocket or in his pants, and I saw a lace. It was red. So, yeah. So, let's fast forward a little bit. All right.
Okay, fast forward. How much hours
So
we fast forwarding?
it's not even hours. It's probably like seconds.
Okay.
So so Chipotle and Shake Shack, they're not far. It's like a 2 minute walk up. Not even like a 1 minute walk. Right. So me and my friends, we walked to
What
Shake
up,
Shack.
fuck nigga?
What's what's
Yo,
the name? The three guys, they
uh-huh.
follow us.
Uh-huh.
And we don't even peep that. I
Okay.
peep that. They don't peep that. I peep that. So me and my friends were walking to Shake Shack. All right, we go in. I have my cane, so I put it down, right? And I walk back out. The big one starts talking to me.
Mm.
I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh, I like his eyes. I like his eyes. Like I'm actually liking his eyes. Like
His eyes caught
you
you.
know what I said the first time I didn't tell him, but I told him this time. I was like, I like your eyes. Like you actually have brown eyes. Like that nice brown eyes. Like so. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, that's nice. So he takes his flashlight and he shines it on his eyes. I'm looking at his eyes. He looking at me. He starts smiling. I'm
Are
like,
y'all
oh,
standing up outside? Or y'all
yes,
okay. The Shake Shack or the Chipotle?
Shake Shack.
Okay. Now we at the Shake Shack. Was that the Chipotle? Now we at the Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Proceed.
Oh, so I'm looking at his eyes, and then someone from my group, they come out and was like, yo, can we talk to y'all? She was like, so we were like, yeah. So me and my friends, we go inside Shake Shack. We have our little conversation, and they were like, oh, you know all of them are 18, right? They're 18, 19.
Oh gosh.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Oh
hold on.
gosh. I gotta say the first one.
I forgot a part. I forgot a part. Chipotle, bro. The big one. He asked us how old we all are. All right. No, he asked me and my friend, my best friend, how old we were.
Mm-hmm.
I said 12. He said 14. I think. No. I said 12. She said 16. So, bada bing, bada boom. Mind you, I said I was 12. I you heard that part, right?
Yeah.
They someone from my group saying that they're 18. Hold on. You heard the part I said I was 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, let's yeah. All right, so we're at Shake Shack. They're like, oh, they're 18, 19, yeah. So I'm like, yo, bro, that's low key weird. And then the guys they calling us back out. And then the tall one, the 18-year-old was like, yo, can you get your friend with the pretty eyes back out? I'm like, oh nah, no, me and my friend. We're like, nah, she's taken because she is, right? So I'm like, so it's like, all right, she's taken, so lay off that. So I'm talking to the big one, right? I'm talking to the big one. He's like, yo, can I pick you up? You think I could pick you up? First he picks up my friend. Then he picks up me. I'm like, oh, okay, he a little bit strong. He a little bit strong, but he's fat.
Wait,
He's fat.
wait. Pause. Didn't you
You heard
tell
the
the
part I said
nigga
I was 12,
you
right?
you said you was 12? So
Right.
what the fuck is that nigga doing?
Exactly. So. I'm like, oh, he a little bit strong. All right. Oh, tell me why. All right, no. You know what Aeropostale is, right?
Aeropostale, yeah.
I got the white pants on, the sweatpants.
Okay.
He was like, yo, you 12 dressed like that?
Oh my god.
What
Oh
what are
my
you
god.
talking What are you talking about? I have sweatpants on and I have an essentials. Oh, no. The dark gray essentials on. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh my
Bro,
god.
I'm like, so he's like, yo, low key, you some fine shit though. Like, I know you 12 at all, but like, low key, like nobody got to know, bro.
And what did you proceed to say, my nigga?
I'm like, oh, okay, okay. So I later realized, no, his friend, the 18-year-old, he tells, he's like, oh, he's not 18, he's 16. And then he shows me his birth certificate, he's 16. And I'm like, okay,
Lock that
Loki
nigga
not bad.
up!
Loki not bad. I lied to him,
Man!
but that's weird because I said I was 12. And he doesn't know my real age because I said I was 12. So some's a little off, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we're still chopping it up, mind you. The Shake Shack, it was gated, right? So like right next to it, it had like a little gate, so people couldn't really see. So this man, I'm arguing with this man. I don't know what I said. We was like fake argument, like he was flirting with me, and he was like, "Yo, stop playing with me." And then he grabs me by my neck, pushes me up to that gate, and kisses me. So I'm a little bit easy. I'm a little bit, not too much. I'm a little bit easy. So I'm like, oh, and his lips kind of soft too. Like I'm like, oh, oh, oh my, yo, bro. And then my friend looking at me, she starts smiling. I'm like, yo, why you get your mans? So like Loki, I'm not easy, like, but I keep something, keep something.
What you peep, my nigga?
I look down at my shoes.
Yo, shoes.
And I see a bulge. Mind you, he's in front of me, so I see what the fuck it is. I, I'm like, yo, bro, he's Brock, he's Rock. So I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like, I'm not gonna lose my virginity to someone I just met. Like, what are you talking about? So, all right, people start going home, right? And me and my friend, right? Me and my friend. We walk into the
Mhm.
bus stop.
Mhm.
To the bus stop. So we're walking. I look behind me.
You a junior or you a sophomore?
A junior, sophomore, maybe, I don't know.
I'm just
I don't
asking.
know.
You don't
Maybe
even
a
know.
sophomore.
You
Maybe
don't.
a sophomore.
You don't even know what grade
Maybe,
you in.
maybe a sophomore. Maybe. Just
My nigga
maybe.
just answered the question, bro.
Sophomore. All
Okay.
right.
Okay, bro. All right, back to what you were saying, bro. Fuck.
So, no, I'm, me and my friend, we're walking to the bus stop
Mhm.
because, we gotta go back to school. That's where everyone's
So
meeting
this is
up.
this is a whole different day now.
No, same day.
Oh god. So what time did all of this shit start at?
Like, 6.
Fuck. All right, bro. What time are we at right now? Like 5
Are you dumb? I said it started at 6, so how you go back to 5?
p.m.
Yeah,
Nigga, you said okay. So this is 6 p.m.
yeah.
Okay.
It's dark.
I thought you was
So
talking about like 6 a.m. My nigga. It's still dark.
no, absolutely not. So it's around like 7:30, right? We're walking. Me and my friend walking to the bus stop. The bus stop is a couple blocks down. I'm gonna say like 5 blocks. All right. We're cruising. We're looking at stores, see like next time, like when we come back out, like what store we could go to when we got money for like yeah. I look behind me. Guess who I see? Them same 3 boys following us.
Okay. GG's, bro. Okay, so what y'all do when them niggas was following you? So these niggas go.
So we
So obviously
we
these
stopped.
niggas go to the same school as you.
No,
They don't.
they they don't.
But somehow, is this AM or PM? This is PM. This is nighttime now. This is nighttime. All right, so y'all don't go to the same school, but
Mm-mm.
coincidentally, y'all niggas ended up seeing each other again that same day, same night.
They never stopped following us.
Oh, so they kept following y'all. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
So I'm like,
Yo, these
low
niggas some
key.
thirsty ass high schoolers, bro. What the fuck?
So you know, we get like we get to this
So 18
alley,
possibly a
low key
senior?
like
Yeah.
this.
He's either
No,
he's
I'm
either a
lying. Let me go
senior
back.
or he already
So we're
graduated,
walking.
bro. One or the other, bro.
They walk up faster, right? We're like right next to each other, right? So we're walking. Let me speed this up. We're walking. We start talking. Um, my friend peeps that we're holding hands. I'm like, yo, we're not holding hands. What are you talking about? Next, so we get to this alleyway, right? And it's like it's barely like there's probably 2 streetlights, and it's infested with rats, bro.
My nigga,
When I
is this
tell
New
you,
York, bro? This is a New York love story, bro.
no, it's not a love story. It's
But
not.
this is
All
New
right,
York, though.
no. Hmm.
This is New York.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep
So
going,
like
bro.
we get to the alleyway, right? And he stops me, like, bro, hold on. So it's like a little too bad, right? The older one, he's by himself. He's on his phone.
Okay.
My friend and her little something.
Yeah.
They leave us.
It was a good move.
Yeah, I was just trying to listen to the story. I was.
My friend,
Okay.
a girl, and her little son, they leave me and this fat, big body, bro.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the chat up to speed. So basically, chat, basically, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm one of the best
I
at
got
breaking
like
down
5 minutes.
shit. You got 5 minutes. All right, look, bam. Her and her friend Chipotle, PM, 5 p.m., 4 p.m. I don't know. Chipotle,
Six.
ran 6 p.m. Ran into some niggas randomly at a Chipotle. Nigga was looking at them. Niggas looking at them. Bam. They start talking to the niggas. Next thing you know what I'm saying? After they talk to the niggas, niggas start doing some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? New York nigga style. Bam. They left. Niggas kept following them. Now, since the nigga kept following them, they still talking to the nigga. Well, not her. Her friend, you know what I'm saying? Kept talking to the niggas. Bam. So now, niggas split up, you know what I'm saying? Left her with the nigga that she was talking to beforehand. So now, since they talking beforehand, now, you know what I'm saying, her friend split up, so they both split up. So now it's not a two-man, it's an ISO. That's what it is right now. That's what we got to. We got to the ISO. Isolation. All right, you can keep going, Shell.
So I'm with him, right? We're chopping it up for a little bit. And he grabs me by my neck again. He starts grabbing my titties. I'm like, yo. And I was like, yo, don't touch that. And he was being respectful. He was like, all right. Oh, he started kissing me, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of feeling him.
Mm-hmm. How old is this nigga? Nigga like 18?
16? No, 16.
So he's 16. But you lie about your
Mm-hmm.
age. But you still 16, so
Yeah,
it's valid.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if I was actually 12,
Okay, you're not actually 12. But okay, moral of the story, you know what I'm saying? Chat, nobody's catching no case, bro. It's valid, you know what I'm saying? Valid New York love story. All right, keep going. Keep going.
So. All right, we're chopping it up. All right, he starts kissing me. I'm like, yo. And I'm like, I'm looking for him, right? So I'm like, yo, where is this girl at? She with her man. And it's like, yo, bro, why would you leave me? Like, like, I'm mad awkward. No. All right, so when we was chopping it up, I was like, you don't got herpes, right? And he was like, bro, what are you talking about? Bro, like, what are you talking about? You talking about herpes? What are you talking about? I'm like, okay. I'm gonna trust you with that. Well, I'm like, okay. And then, we're at the bus stop. So that was the alleyway.
Okay.
The bus stop
Yo,
is
what's
right
good,
next to the
Jugi?
alleyway.
Okay.
So. Like, all right. So we go down the alley, bust a right, bust another right. Bust a right, and then I see his friend. He's just sitting down. Look at us. He starts smiling at me.
It's
I was like,
viewer
yo,
story time, bro. Story time,
what
you
you
know what
looking
I'm
at?
saying?
He follows behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And I see the same laser, the same red dot, just, like, moving around. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I look back at him and he tucks it. And he's mad slow with it too. Like, yo, bro, what's what's wrong with you?
So he playing with the switchy. He's playing with the
Yeah,
switchy. Okay.
yeah.
Back on topic.
We're at the bus stop where the buses stop, where the buses like first, like, yeah.
Yo.
It's dark. Not many people there.
Yo.
Not many people there at all. All right.
Yo.
I get his Instagram, right?
Yo.
And he's laid up like on the wall, right? he pulls me close.
Mhm.
And you already know what's going on. Like, I felt something. I'm like, yo, some poking me. No, I'm a little bit scared. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay. And then, he starts touching like my lower stomach. And then he goes lower. I'm like, I look back at him. I look back at him. And then he's looking at me. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. The bus comes. I get on the bus with my friend.
Mhm.
And then, no, I was trying to, all right. I was leaving to get on the bus with my friend. I was like, bye. I gave him a little hug. He was like, oh, that's all you gonna give me? You just gonna give me a hug? So I go back. He kisses me. And he grabs my ass.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about on top of my pants. He went in my pants.
Oh. Yo, these New York YNs. Oh gosh. Yo, these how these New York niggas be, man. Oh gosh. No. Lock them up. Yeah.
Bro, I gotta pull up my in front of all these people too. Like in front of the bus driver. The bus driver looking at me. I'm like, I don't know. So I get on the bus. My mom picks me up, right? And I get on the phone with my friend. After that little 2 minute or whatever, we start chopping it up. I'm like, yo, you know what would be so crazy if we added all of them in a call right now?
Whoa.
No. She was like, yeah, we should.
Adding both.
But you know what would be even better?
Wait, so y'all was about to add both of the niggas in the call?
You finna add the whole group.
Oh gosh. So only two out of
But
three
like,
niggas
nah.
made it to the 2-man.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, it's a 2-man. I'm tripping. That was the stupidest shit I ever said. Chat. All right, back to what you're saying.
So she was like, nah. You know what we should do? We should just call each of our little shits. And it's like, don't add them to a call together. Just like call them normally, and like figure out what type of timing they on. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I get on my phone. I'm like, I open Instagram. I call him. He answered. He answered 2 rings. I'm like, oh, that's kind of fast. All right.
Oh,
So,
little bro, overly going. Okay.
I'm like, yo, I'm that bored. Like, what you trying to do? Like, I put on that fake type of, yeah. So I'm like, what you trying to do? Like, and then it's like, hold on. And then I'm like, what's he trying to do? And it's like, he was like, yo, I don't know. Like, you try to come over? I got something you could do. Hold on. Like, damn. It's like 10 p.m. No. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me look. Because I still got it.
Yeah, Shell, you there? You looking for something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I called him at 12:24 a.m.
Okay.
And that's y'all type of time, it's like y'all just, yeah. I don't know what's up with y'all. It's just like,
who's y'all? I'm
when
not
it
from
hits
New
a certain
York and I'm
time,
not 16, my nigga.
When it hits a certain time on the clock, it's like y'all whole persona changes. Like, I don't know. So he was like, yo, you trying to come over? I'm like, it's like 12 o'clock, right? He was like, yo, that don't matter. Like, I could come over though. Like, like, just sneak out. Like, nobody got to know.
Y'all little bro overly going. This nigga's overly going. 12?
So I'm like,
No.
how about next week?
12 o'clock. She ain't 12. The nigga ain't 12.
I tell
They
him
both the
how
same
about
age.
next
They both
week.
the same age. They both the same
He
age.
was
They
like,
both 16.
he was like, I bet. See you next week, right? And then, that was Friday. It's Saturday. I just came back from practice. I'm on the phone with my friend.
I
I'm
think
like,
12 p.m. 12 p.m. It's late. It's
yo,
late. It's
should I
late.
link up with
Yeah.
this man? And I was like, and she was like, yo, do it. I just want to, like, yeah. So I called him. I was like, yo, you trying to meet me at McDonald's? He was like, I bet I'll see you at this time. I think it was like 4 something, right?
Okay.
He was like, I bet I'm gonna see you at this time. So
Okay.
I go home, I change my shoes because I practice. I don't want to wear those shoes. I'm that uncomfortable. Change my shoes. I'm walking back out. I'm waiting in McDonald's for like a minute. I see him pull up on the scooter.
So the nigga's on a scooter.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
not even an electric scooter.
Okay.
So I'm like, what if it breaks? Like, what if he's just riding on it and it breaks? Like, what if it snaps in half because he's big? So,
Oh gosh.
it's just thoughts running through my head. It's like it's not stopping. So like, I start laughing out of nowhere. And he was like, "Yo, what you laughing at?" I'm like, "Nothing. My fault." So we're chopping it up. We sit at the back corner of the McDonald's. He was like, "Yo, how old are you for real?" I told him my age. And, he was like, all right. And I asked him, what are we? He was like, what do you mean, what are we?
What the nigga say? What the nigga say?
He was like, what do you mean, what are we? I'm like, what are we? And he repeats my question back to me like, he was like, yo, what are we? Like,
ooh.
So I'm asking him again, because what are you talking about? All right?
Little nigga
I
know
know
about
what we are, but
deflection.
do you know who we are?
Reverse psychology bullshit. Okay.
So you like, oh, you my girlfriend. And this it's gonna be a whole plot twist.
This is all in a week.
Yep.
Okay.
The weekend.
Weekend?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, and then Monday.
4 days.
So. We're at McDonald's. He was like, yo, let's just go to Dunkin' because it's packed in McDonald's. Right? We go to Dunkin'. And I guess he peeped someone that he saw in McDonald's come to Dunkin'. And he was like, yo, who is that? Yo, who is that? I know you know who that is. First of all, that was a whole random Indian man. What are you talking about? I'm not Indian. How would I know him?
Oh.
So I'm like, I don't know him. And he's like, yo, you a liar. I'm like, what? You're trying to call me a liar? You're trying to call me a liar? Okay. So I call my other friend. All right. And, she starts talking to him. And I tell this friend every little thing. Like, if I'm pooping, I'll be like, yo, I'm pooping right now. It's brown. Like, oh my gosh, it's red, it's green. I don't know. Right? I would tell her anything. So she says, I call her. I put her on speakerphone. I was like, yo, he's right here. Say what you want to say. She was like, yo, why are you touching my friend in inappropriate places? And mind you, he was touching my coochie. So he backs up. He's like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm getting nervous. Like, why would you say that? I didn't know that she would say that. So like, was I not supposed to say that? And then she hung up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hang up on her. She hung up. So I'm like,
Okay.
yo, what is, like, it was funny, right? Like, I don't know why she said that, right? I'm laughing. He's serious. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think she was joking. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, yo, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to leave. He still sees me sitting down. It's like, yo, can you come? You know, he's sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet. So like, he would never. He would never. So I need to hurry up. All right. So he's walking me home. No, matter of fact, back to Duncan. He was like, yo, what you trying to do? You trying to make out? And then I look down. He's rock again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. He's rock. No. Um. So he's walking me home. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, my mom's home.
Mm-hmm.
He gives me a hug. We leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then we read some stuff. All right. So,
Yeah, just get to the
uh,
point where since you gotta leave quickly, cause you know what I'm saying, you already spent like 40 minutes saying your story, you know what I'm saying, which I appreciate you know what I'm saying? W fucking story,
all right.
crazy story. Just get
So
to the point
he
where
walks
you
me
don't
home.
like
Go home.
where you say you don't like niggas. Just get to that point.
Oh,
I think that was the whole
so
moral of the story.
now he's saying that everything that I'm said that I told my friends was a lie. So he's saying that we never saw each other at McDonald's, that we never ever saw each other at Chipotle, all that.
Okay.
And there was a meme about him, and he jumped on a girl, and he was like, oh, and then the whole bro shake, like that was the earthquake in New York, and yeah,
Yeah, GG's.
I'm gonna tell you the rest later. All right?
So there's a part 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Part 1. All right, chat. That's part 1 then. That's part 1, bro. She just fucking yo, she just fucking asked us on a fucking story, bro. What the fuck, bro? Hey, bro, part 2 coming out, bro. Part 2 coming out, my niggas. Like, we don't even know the moral of the story why she don't like niggas. All we know is that she met a guy that goes to a different school at a Chipotle randomly. These niggas are YNs. Her and her friend ends up going on a 2-man. The nigga was fucking with her. These niggas talked for 4 days and now they technically dating. And now they doing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? High schooler things, my nigga. And alleyways. The New York love story. This is quite little.